A 72-hour fast begins. For now, your body still has plenty of fuel, but that is about to change. At first, everything feels normal. Your body is still running on energy from your last meal. Behind the scenes, your liver holds a large supply of stored energy ready for when it's needed. As meal times pass, the first real hunger waves begin to appear. With no food arriving, your stomach releases ghrelin, the hormone responsible for those growing hunger waves. As fasting continues, the liver begins breaking down glycogen, releasing stored glucose into the bloodstream. Hour by hour, the liver continues using its stored glycogen to keep the body supplied with energy. As the first day comes to an end, hunger waves can become harder to ignore. "24 hours completed. The first day is over, and your body is preparing for a major fuel shift. With glucose reserves running low, the body begins activating its largest energy reserve, stored fat. Stored fat is now being broken down, releasing fatty acids that can be used for energy. As fat is released from storage, the liver receives a steady supply of this new fuel. Inside the liver, fatty acids are converted into ketones, a new fuel source for the body. As ketones reach the brain, a new source of fuel begins supporting its energy needs. For some people, hunger becomes less intense as the body adapts to a new fuel source. By around 2 days of fasting, the brain can begin relying more heavily on ketones for energy. 2 full days without food, the body has now entered a very different metabolic state. Deep inside your cells, recycling and cleanup processes become more active during prolonged fasting.
By this stage, many people notice their body becoming more careful with how it uses energy.
Inside cells, recycling processes become more active, helping remove worn-out cellular material.
Mitochondria continue converting available fuel into the energy needed to keep cells functioning. With only a few hours remaining, the journey is entering its final stage. After nearly 3 days, the body has largely adapted to using stored fat and ketones for fuel.
72 hours completed. Your body has gone through a remarkable series of adaptations to keep you functioning without food.
After 72 hours, the body has adapted to prolonged fasting, relying heavily on stored fat and ketones while multiple systems adjust to the absence of food. During prolonged fasting, much of the body's energy comes from stored fat, which is gradually broken down and used as fuel. During prolonged fasting, cells increase recycling processes that help break down and reuse worn-out cellular components. Over 3 days, the body gradually shifts from using food-based energy to relying heavily on stored fat and ketones while multiple systems adapt along the way. 72 hours later, fat burning has increased and ketones have become a major fuel source. Cellular repair and recycling processes have become more active. Thanks for joining us. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Health Glow Secrets for more videos.